Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. So I'm Wild Gatto and today I'm going to show you how to make my Persian lamb and date stew. So this is a recipe that I've been playing with a bit lately and I really enjoyed making it. And it's got a sweet and a spicy element to it, which is really nice. So you've got the dates and I added apricots, so it's nice to have a bit of a balance, a bit of both. But if you don't like one, then just use the other one because, they're quite similar. And also because I didn't have enough dates, that's why. But then there's a spicy element as well. So there's a nice spice mix which has cumin, cinnamon and chili flakes. So I used 1 teaspoon of chili flakes because we quite like chili flakes in our house. But if you're not as brave, you can have half a teaspoon and that still give it a bit of a kick, but not as much. And there's a load of garlic in there, so that gives it a real depth of flavour. I think there's about 5 cloves, so pretty good. And then you've got your meat, and obviously you want it really tender, so that's why it's a real slow cook. So I think this is about 3 hours cooking in total, but it's dead simple because you literally put it in the pan, add some stock, and then you can leave it and you can go do something else for a bit. So it's a really good recipe and it's got a lot of depth in the flavour. So I think it was pretty good and I hope you like this video. So I'll see you soon. To start, put a pan on medium heat and add a base of oil. Then add 1 large onion that's been roughly chopped and you're going to cook them until softened and translucent. Now it's time to add the lamb, so we want 800 grams of boneless lamb shoulder cut into 1.5 centimetre cubes, and we're just going to add that into the pan. Now the spice mix, so we've got 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, or if you're not as brave, add half a teaspoon of chili flakes. Stir well and make sure the lamb is well coated in the spices, and then you're going to season generously with salt and pepper and then give it a good stir. Add 5 garlic cloves that have been peeled and bashed but they're still whole, and you're just going to let them cook for 5 minutes so they're soft. Add 200 grams of dates and apricots if you like them, and then make sure they're roughly chopped and you're going to give it a bit of a stir. Next, add 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar and then you're going to leave it to cook for about 5 minutes, stirring regularly. Now you're going to pour enough boiling water to generously cover the contents of the pan. Right, then you're going to bring it to boil on the hot hob and then move it down to simmer for about 2 hours, stirring occasionally to ensure it doesn't stick. After 2 hours, you're going to check the liquid volume and you can top it up with water if necessary, and then season to taste as well. And then you're going to cook uncovered for about another hour or so until the meat is tender and the liquid has reduced. Alright, and then after the hour, when you're happy with the tenderness of the meat and the thickness of the stew, because the water should have reduced now, so it should all just be, the perfect stew consistency, and then it's just ready to serve, and I recommend it with rice, couscous, or even flatbreads. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and then please like and subscribe to my channel.